Lady Athena. Lady Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense. For I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though shall be saving it for when our victory is achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with such a gift, Goddess.
Beware ahead. The Titan Prometheus is able to elude me, knowing that I am focused on his vanguard forces. But he'll have no choice but to confront you if you press on.
He's the Titan of Foresight. He knows exactly what we're planning, doesn't he? And can retaliate accordingly.
He knows what is to come to some extent, yes. But he can only see outcomes, not read minds. And just because he knows you're coming doesn't mean he can stop you. Now choose. Then make haste. Let us be off. Melinoe.
Kronos so loves his gold.
Try as I might to consider each possibility, partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace, it does sound good.
I'm yet to be convinced that these automatons we use in our defense are as dependable as can be. I've told Hephaestus I won't tolerate their quirks, nor should you.
They are remarkable, but seem unable to fully distinguish your allies from your enemies. Perhaps Hephaestus can make improvements to their design.
Yes, that's on a long list of requests we have for him. We'll have to decommission and repurpose any existing models for that effort anyhow. So if you destroy some here and there, it's for the best. My Aegis is yours. Your brother's favorite. Fight on, cousin. That's settled. Your gesture is unnecessary. Warring mortals often make me offerings in hopes that I might guide them to victory. But you and I have a shared purpose, so I require no such incentives in our case.
This is no incentive, merely a way of saying thank you for accepting me and recognizing what potential I may have to aid our family in a time of need.
You should know, my father, your Lord Uncle Zeus, is somewhat skeptical of your ability to turn the outcome of the war here in our favor. He believes we should be able to fend for ourselves, and I don't disagree.
Lady Athena, are we supposed to stand united as a family, or aren't we? This isn't the time to be prideful.
With that, I don't disagree either. Nevertheless, our family seems incapable of standing united for long. If we could, this war never would have started. You shall have it. Prometheus awaits. At last.
It's her.
You honor me, and have my thanks. This nectar, it's been to the underworld and back, along with you. It'll take on a particularly complex flavor, I should think.
If this bottle indeed traveled to the ends of the earth before returning home, then it's all the more suited to someone of your wisdom and experience. May you enjoy it once you lay down your arms. It almost looks as though you're having to contend with the invaders on your own, Lady Athena. There's a lot of mountain to cover, with too few allies.
Well, we have you, cousin. As for our other allies, we as a family are loath to beg assistance, or for anything. To all our followers and compatriots, our message has been clear. We have this matter well under control.
Is that the truth of it, or merely posturing, if you'll pardon my bluntness? You are clearly being overrun.
On the contrary, our automatons have quite effectively held many of our enemies at bay. And you and I can make a significant difference as well, if we don't dally. Done. Beware out there.
So I would like to propose another toast. To all of you. Cheers! What is up?
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Whoa, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities.
Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel Baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. Our specials this eve. Smashing. So you know what I say? I say, Dad. I say, Dad, what if I just don't want to? And he says, then get out of my sight. So I say, out of sight. All right. Hey, help yourself. Hey, nice. More nectar, always good to have around in case the wine runs out. Not that it ever does or ever will. Now, what exactly do we toast to next?
To emerging from peril unscathed, or whatever you decide. I know maintaining high morale is paramount, especially with the mountain under siege.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's perfect here.
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians don't even know that this is going on?
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? Cheers. Yeah, come everybody, let's have another round. Look who's here. Hey, sure, I'll take that nectar off your hands, as this here's just the place to put it to its proper use. But don't you get all sad and sappy with me. You're at a feast, not at a wake.
I must admit, I'm unable to cast aside my fears and worries, quite like you, Dionysus. It's little wonder mortals make so many offerings in your name, as now do I. Lord Dionysus, just how long have you been feasting anyhow? Here in this spot, I mean. Night after night, you're going at it like there's no tomorrow.
Mel, baby, just call me Dionysus if you please. The Lord thing doesn't suit me yet. As for how long we've carried on like this, I've no idea. A while, probably. Might be a new record. Sure you don't want to join?
I already have plans this evening. Sorry.
Nice. Giving back to the community. I like it, yeah? After all, you know I can't make cheer and revelry for everyone all by myself, don't you? Though between us, I still can make an awful lot.
Such cheer and revelry that you've created seemingly out of thin air. And during such a time. Well, if this truly is to be a never-ending feast, then you'll need plenty of supplies.
You really are just passing through? Now look at all these temptations in every form. The liquid kind, the sumptuous kind. But you're unmoved and undeterred?
Look, I would truly love to stay. Enjoy a beverage and a bite. Speak with all these doubtless interesting guests. But I can't. Don't you understand? Your mountain is burning.
Well, if it's burning, baby, let it burn, I say. But I don't want to argue anymore. I mean, it's just another form of fighting, yeah? So you go do your thing, and I'll do mine. What have we got? Done and done.